Jobless claims are out, coming in roughly bang in line with estimates, maybe slightly elevated at 2.4 million. The continuing jobless claim number, though, ticking much higher, coming in at 25 million. So that continuing number is the one we really want to keep our eye on, sort of showing how many continue to file for claims even as economies reopen. But that overall number, 2.4 million people filing for jobless claims last week, less bad on the headline number. Michael McKee, Bloomberg National Economics and Policy Correspondent, joins me now. Also, Mike, I should point out the week before was revised lower by about 3 million as well. Or, I'm sorry, 300,000 as well.
Yeah, you're going to get a little movement in and around those things. Those numbers are always in jobless claims adjusted each week. And when you're dealing with very small numbers, it's a problem. But 300,000 when you're talking about 2.4 million isn't a big deal. When you're looking at this, you can see that we're still trying to get the pig through the python. A number of people in many states still trying to get through their system. They may have filed for a while, but just not have gotten any money yet. We are starting, as you mentioned, to see the continuing claims pile up, and those are the people who are finally getting checks. And you have to keep filing each week to continue getting checks. So there's a bit of a lag and a delay, and that 25 million isn't from last week, it's the week before. There's a week's delay there. So those numbers seriously rising, and keep an eye on that as we go forward, because when we start to see that decline is when you'll be able to say there is a recovery in the air. We may see some people go off those numbers because they're going to be rehired under the Paycheck Protection Plan, but it doesn't look like a whole lot yet. One other number I would highlight here, Alex, and that's a new number in these jobless claims figures, and that's pandemic unemployment assistance. This is the part of it that was the CARES Act that was designed to give unemployment insurance to gig workers, people like Uber drivers and things like that, who ordinarily aren't eligible for it. That's 2.2 million last week, or the week before last, because that's also delayed, and that was up from 850,000. So a major jump in the number of gig workers who are getting unemployment insurance finally. So that number is going to be contributing to the overall in this. We might quickly note that the Philadelphia Fed business outlook comes in at negative 43.1, which is better than expectations and certainly better than the negative 56.6. And this is where I roll my eyes and say, yeah, so what?